Hey, welcome in top one. How's everyone doing this morning? What do I do? So what am I doing is wood burning. We're basically doing pyrography, which is like drawing with fire essentially. Basically this bit's like 800 degrees right now and we are scorching the wood. I appreciate that, Miriam. I appreciate you. Yeah, don't forget to like. If you guys are hanging out, feel free to like the live. Subscribe if you guys aren't even. Mm-mm. Yeah, people always do that. It's a thing here on YouTube. YouTube people are so unhinged sometimes. You never get this kind of hate on other apps. Well, that's a lie. Some apps you do. People feel anonymous on YouTube, so they feel like they can hate all they want. I appreciate that, Mel. We're kind of working with it right now. Right now, we're doing the mountain, giving it some detail shading. This is my favorite step. This is when it all kind of starts to come to life. Before this, it kind of looks, I mean, it still looks cool, but like it just, the depth step is like the best step for making it look so cool. I appreciate that, Hammy Guy VR. Thank you for stopping in. Do I use pencil first? Yes, I freehand all my drawings. So I basically just sketch them straight onto the wood from my brain, no references, and then we wood burn it. We come up with basically a new drawing every week. Um, I got all kinds of stuff. I got well over 100 designs, well, 150 designs even. Um, but they're all originals, and I basically try to come out with a new one every week. Well, I do have them for sale. My Etsy is down in my description. I have all kinds of price ranges. So if you guys are tight on funds like I am, I feel you for one, and two, I do have other price ranges. Sorry, I'm still waking up too. I gotta enunciate a little better. Thank you, Miriam. If you guys are subbing, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, this is when I have the most energy, so I tend to wake up and just stream. Yeah, basically we're kind of just underlining things, giving it kind of some depth. Like you see on this mountain, the shade would kind of be on the underside because the snow is kind of 3D. So if we shade just the underside here and just kind of move it back and forth pretty quickly, the quicker you go, the less dark it'll go. And we kind of just underline this. You see how the mountain top kind of pops. Just underlining the right part kind of gives it a lot of depth. Yeah, no, I was saying that earlier on the other stream. It feels very much like he's inspired by the Crying Mountain a little. Not intentionally, but like now that I look at him, he really does look like the Crying Mountain that Finn and Jake have to stop crying from making the guys stop fighting. I appreciate that. Thank you, Haley. If you guys got any wood burning questions or questions about me, feel free to drop them. I may not answer all of them, but I will definitely get to what I can. How did I figure out about this type of art? I kind of just stumbled upon it. Someone gave me a rather shitty wood burner at one point, and I just was kind of um, exploring new hobbies at the time, and this one just really clicked. I never really stopped doing it. A lot of the other things I did, I slowly stopped, but not really wood burning. Wood burning really hit deep. How long does a piece normally take to make? Um, Anywhere from like these guys can be like an hour or two for the small guys up to like 20, 30 hours. Really depends on how much detail I'm putting into it. What year did I start? It would have been about 3, 4 years ago, so 2022, 21. Yeah, so basically those shitty wood burners that are like $15, $10 that are like basically soldering irons is what I started on, and I was still able to create some pretty cool stuff. So Yeah, go create, guys. Try out woodburning. It is a little hard at first. You just gotta keep with it. You gotta learn how fire works, how it spreads. Hey, good morning. Is it Kai? Is that how you say it? Curious Energy? And welcome in all support. It does have a relaxing smell. Smells like I'm kind of just by the campfire in my garage right now. Hell yeah, the eyes are looking cool. Forgot to add some detail right here. Oh wow. Your poor brain cells. Oh good, that's how you say it. Okay. Um, yeah, no, I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Or afternoon, wherever you are. If you are not an American. A woodburn peacock. Hell yeah, that's pretty sick. We do a bit different stuff than your regular animals here. I do a lot of spooky, creepy, crawly stuff. I have not made a phoenix, no. I don't really, like I said, I don't really delve too much into realism, even like real mythological stuff. I basically go off my brain for all of this. Um, yeah, I get H.P. Lovecraft a lot. I definitely like his work. I don't like him, but I like his work. Hell yeah. It's pretty sick. I love hearing about fellow woodburners. I hope you still have good memories of it at least. So our light source is coming this way. We'll have to make sure our shadows are going the right way. It is a bit hard. It's definitely not as easy as some people make it seem. It's a lot of trial and error. You have a good day too, MZ. Would burn, would burn, if it would burn, would burn. Would burn wood. How much would a wood burn wood if a wood burner would burn wood? Okay, I'll stop now. Wood. Well, have a good day, Reese. Thank you. Hey, welcome in, Chrissy. It doesn't look right. Yeah. I know. I love when you start using a word so much, then you look at the word again, and it's like that doesn't even look like a real word anymore. Thank you, Chrissy. Yeah, we're getting there. We got still got so much detail to add, but yeah, no, this is my favorite step. It really makes it come to life. Oh, I'm sure it is. English is a very hard language, but it's not the hardest. There's definitely harder languages. Hey, thank you, Alec. Welcome in, Ishmita. I do remember you, yes. We're not that big of a streamer yet. I still remember the old days. People who show up most of the time. I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by so much. Hey, thank you, Becca. Interesting. Yeah, they're really not that good. Laffy Tappies are just kind of just a classic we were talking about because of the jokes that are on them. Yeah, they classically had like really cheesy, kind of borderline shitty jokes on them here in America. You're blessed to speak English. It is wood, so we are burning the wood right now, basically scarring it, branding it, if you will. It is a very cute kitty. Yeah, you can do hats, you can do leather, you can do a lot of different things. I've contemplated it. I don't know. I've seen some guy doing boots on like TikTok. He does like these really creepy looking boots, and it's actually kind of sick. I don't know if I'd do that to sell them, but I might make myself a pair. That'd be kind of sick. Yeah, no, I was thinking of just buying some like old leather boots or something like that. I can just burn some sick designs into them. That is sounds like so much work to actually sell them, and especially because boots are not cheap. Wood is way cheaper than boots. I'll probably stick with wood for what right now. That's $100 canvas every time you want to burn something, unless you buy it used. Hey, I appreciate you, Doctor MF Doom. Thanks for checking out my stuff. We do all kinds of wood burning here. I even do like more 3D stuff, cutting boards. I kind of want to move into coffins. I have a bunch of these coffins I want to do. Um, Quality has definitely gone down, and durability. I want to start doing some stuff with coffins. I might even start giving them away on my Patreon to patrons. So it's something I kind of want to do. Might be some bonus streams while we do this. I don't know. I don't know yet. I got some plans, but I also have these like half coffins I want to work on. They're like just trays that I might just wall mount, and we'll just do designs on the back. So it's kind of, we got some ideas, some things going on. I'm still looking into t-shirts right now. I just need funding. If you guys are hanging out, feel free to drop a like, sub if you guys aren't already. You get notified when I do go live. Not as much, no. I do not really stream much on TikTok. I've tried a few times, but it just doesn't get the viewership it does over here. Like, TikTok's weird because you can have one person sit there and like the live forever, so one person can give you 1,000 likes, but it's not going to necessarily help the algorithm. Here on on TikTok, I maybe have 5 people in my stream at all times, if that. I'm lucky to get more from over 5 people, and here on YouTube, it's very easy to get up to the 40s sometimes. So it just tends to be a little bit more beneficial for myself and my brand to be here. I still make TikTok videos. They just aren't doing as well because TikTok is kind of on a lull right now. Yeah, I'll probably always be on YouTube just because YouTube is a very constant thing. YouTube, I mean, it may go somewhere eventually, but YouTube is a very independent platform, and I don't see it going anywhere, hopefully. So this might be a good stable ground to build our brand. I don't really add much watercolors in. Generally, with my wood burnings, I like the dark colors. I'm a black and gray artist of the wood burning world, if you will. I like color, and I like when other people do color. I just don't know if I'd like color in my own art. It pulls away from what I'm feeling about the art. A lot of these are based in darkness, so it feels more right to have them dark. And I'm not offended. People ask that quite often. Yeah, I only have one color tattoo, and it's because it's a memorial tattoo from my grandmother. And I won't be getting any other color tattoos because it's just not really my vibe. And that's kind of why I don't do color in my artwork either. It's just not really my vibe. I mean, a lot of times you just gotta start. Thinking about it too hard is often what the mistake is. Just put a piece of paper in front of you. If you have an idea, start sketching it. Feel free to go over your lines. Feel free to erase things. Feel free to scrap things and do it again. It does not need to be perfect your first time out. Just go off an idea. A lot of the process is actually just sitting down and getting ready to do it. It's kind of like driving for me. It's just like I don't like driving until I'm actually driving. Once you start driving, it's like, oh yeah, this actually is kind of fun. Really, I mean, you don't have to have the whole design thought out before you start either. I sat down and I was like, okay, I want to do a Cthulhu thing again. I want to do something with tentacles. And then I was like, okay, I'm picturing almost like a mountain ripping its himself off the mountain, because he is like living in the mountain. And so I just started like, okay, draw a mountain, and then draw a mountain, and then I'm like, okay, here's the edge of him, and then tentacles coming out, and then and the rest kind of just came in as I went. The idea wasn't there until halfway through, essentially. So you just gotta run with it. Don't let the need for it to be perfect on the first try stop you. Perfectionism is an artist's worst nightmare, and in full honesty, perfectionism will kill you in this line of work. Uh, uh, you know how many artists went in mad, insane, just because their art wasn't perfect to their standards? Perfectionism is a very bad thing. It's a good thing, but it's not beneficial to many artists. You gotta think in terms of projects. You do one project, if it's not perfect, move on to the next project. Don't sit there and focus on making that project perfect either. Sometimes moving on and moving to the next thing is the best thing you can do. That's really cool. You'll have to show it off somehow. Maybe drop a DM on my Instagram so I can check it out too or something. I honestly have thought about opening a Discord eventually. I'm just not very Discord savvy. For sure. If you need any advice, we're always here. I'm here almost every day. Yeah, I feel like a Discord would be kind of cool. It's mostly just monitoring it. I don't want it to turn into anything weird. I'd want it to be a safe space, so I'd I'm skeptical with Discord. I have a Discord, I just don't know how to start a new one and moderators, all that kind of stuff. So it's on the list. I gotta work through some things. I really want to get the t-shirt thing going, but I need some funding first. If anyone wanted to buy a piece right now, the entire funding would probably go towards figuring out t-shirts right now. Yeah, no, you can't gatekeep. I mean, I literally, I'll welcome anyone to try wood burning, and if you really want, try my style. But I am very confident in the fact that I have found my niche. I'm able to create things that other people aren't, and I am very original in a lot of my ways. So I really have no fear from other people doing things as well. Like, I encourage it. I want you guys to do wood burning. I want the niche to become bigger. I want people to understand this art form. So you know, true. I do got mods here. I mean, it depends on if you guys wanted to be Discord mods too. And then we're talking a little bit in the future right now. We're not doing it right now. I got I got a bit of a game plan I gotta work on for my life right now. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, man. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe if I start a Discord, I'll definitely be having you and Chrissy probably at the top of the list for modding. So it's definitely something I'll keep in mind. But like I said, yeah, top of the list right now is t-shirts. If I can make like one sale, I really want to do something about t-shirts and hoodies. That would be sick. I want to rock my own hoodie. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, no, it feels like I'm a walking billboard. I mean, it's kind of cool though. I like my art. I'm proud of my art, so it's something I would be proud to wear. Yeah, this guy's really starting to develop. I like him. I was afraid he was going to be too much like the Pyramids of Pain, but he definitely has his own vibe. Yeah, maybe it's just like a mutant race of aliens that take host in inanimate objects. So like before the alien took hold of the pyramids, and now we have an alien inside the mountain. Maybe we're just dealing with a life form that manipulates nature. Mountains of Torment. That's a good one. Sanity Summit. How about that one? Sanity Summit. Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, I really do want to do some shirts and t-shirts and hoodies, and I think that'd be sick. Yeah, Sanity Summit sounds kind of sick. I like that. Well, things are slowing down, and I might wrap it up here shortly. We'll probably be back on tomorrow. We still got a lot more shading to go. Hell yeah. I don't want to make them too expensive, so I want to make sure that they're A, good quality, and B, I don't have to pay very much for each, so I don't have to charge very much for each. Because I really don't want them much more than like $15 kind of stuff. 5, 10, $15 something for. I mean, like that even sounds like a lot for a shirt. So I don't know. I don't know how to price my shirts because it is my art still. Hoodies like I don't know 40, 60, 40, 40 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks. Yeah, no, it definitely is a different, difficult combination. I am just definitely one for clothing that lasts. So I want to make sure it's something that's going to last and something that is not going to cost me an arm and leg for each, and I can actually make a profit. Because the ones I was looking at were anywhere from like $5 to $15 a piece myself to buy, and then I also have to make profit per shirt, obviously. I always think though, like, would I pay more than like 20 bucks for a shirt? I don't know if I would. If I really like the artist, sure. Anyways, I think we are gonna wrap it up for today. if you guys want to catch the next stream, which should be tomorrow morning, drop a sub and you should be notified tomorrow when I'm on. It should be around now. We'll see. I gotta work tomorrow as well, so I am on a schedule. But let's turn this off and let's shut her down. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Chrissy. All support. Thanks for stopping by, Kai. No worries for all the tips. I'll give you plenty more if you want them. But yeah, I'm always here to help you guys. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day, and I will see you again in like 24 hours.